Have you ever heard of Lyman Hall?
Of course I have. I'm Lyman Hall, or his ghost anyway.
Okay, so tell us about your time before tech.
Before tech, I was serving in the army, but health problems prevented me from continuing, so I began teaching math among the ranks of various military academies. Because of the love I found for math, I also authored 3 algebra books.
So, what was your goal as president of this institution?
I wanted to create an environment that instilled discipline, all while enlarging the school, attracting more students, and providing more opportunities.
And what were some of these opportunities that you established?
I brought 4 new degrees to tech: civil, electrical, chemical, and textile engineering.
Okay, so be honest. Did you hate the kids?
If I could, I would have expelled all of them. I actually suspended an entire class for returning from Christmas vacation a day late in 1901. Builds character. Anyway, I'm off to go hunt some students for turning in their assignment late.
Lyman Hall was the first chair of the Georgia Tech Mathematics Department, and he was the second president of this institute. He had great plans for the school, even aside from the academic accomplishments he mentioned earlier.
Have you ever heard of Lyman Hall?
No, I've never heard of Lyman Hall. Can you please inform me who he is?
So Lyman Hall was actually second president of the institution, and he's known for being pretty harsh to students. He's currently known as like a ghost story among campus, and he's basically haunting the students through. That's him. Basically, he's known for telling students to go to class, expelling them for various reasons. So, do you feel haunted by his ghost?
No. I skip class almost every day, and I don't feel his presence at all.
Oh, okay. So, why do you think he's important then?
I think he's important because he embodies Georgia Tech's hard work and attitude embodied by its students.
Okay, thank you for your time.
No problem.
Hey, why don't you come sit down over here? Thank you. So, while he was appointed as president, the school was actually on the outer edge of the city, and it was devoid of any paving, and it was deep with mud, and it was typically not safe to travel on by any students. So, as an advocate for the school's safety as well as his appeal to students, he initiated the paving of North Avenue Street.
Do you know the history of the Bursar building?
Nope.
Have you ever heard of Lyman Hall?
Well, my friend did a history of architecture project on Lyman Hall. So yeah.
Okay, well, I'll give you a little rundown. So he was Tech's second president, and there are rumors that he haunts the campus because he died due to strenuous activities trying to fundraise things on campus. So have you ever felt haunted by Lyman Hall? Okay, beautiful. Thank you. Okay, what do you know about Lyman Hall?
I know too much about Lyman Hall. He was the second president of Georgia Tech, and he funded the Lyman Hall Laboratory of Chemistry, but then he died before it was completed.
Oh wow, very knowledgeable. Have you ever felt haunted by his ghost on campus?
Because of the project that I did on the Lyman Hall building in history of architecture, yes.
So why do you think he is important for Tech's history?
He was one of the presidents, I don't know. And the Lyman Hall Chemistry Lab was like the first laboratory for chemistry on campus.
Beautiful, beautiful, thank you.
So, have either one of y'all heard of Lyman Hall?
No, not at all.
No. What about like Sideways?
I've heard of them.
Yeah.
I don't think I have.
No Sideways.
Talk about the dog?
Yeah.
Oh, I think briefly, but I don't know that much about it.
Dramatech.
I've heard of it, but I don't know anything about it.
Yeah, I hear, like, I see posters and stuff all the time. Yeah, that's about it.
Okay. And then lastly, it's George P. Burdell.
I've heard of them.
Yeah, I feel like we get a lot of emails about him.
Okay, so our group is focusing on Lyman Hall, who is the second president of the institute. So why do y'all think that those other two are more, or those other three are more known than him?
Oh, at orientation, I just remember hearing about Sideways, like going to his grade during finals, and just hearing like the story of George P. Burdell, and just Dramatech is just from word of mouth, but I've never heard of Lyman.
Yeah, it's about the same. I think I remember, hearing about Sideways the Dog and, you know, our anthem and stuff like that. But, you know, George P. Purdell, I see him in like our emails, like some of the information we get from the school, but I feel like I've seen the name Lyman Hall, but you know, I've just never heard about it after that.
So those are the 4 big ghost stories on campus. Do either one of y'all feel haunted by any of their ghosts?
Not particularly.
No?
Yeah, no.
Okay, thank you for your time.
Of course.
He also oversaw the construction of the Shacks, Knowles, Swan, and French buildings. Lyman Hall died on August 16, 1905, during a vacation at New York Health Resort. His death was said to be from the stress of the strenuous fundraising activities. So his ghost is said to haunt the campus to this day to ensure students are behaving and studying properly. In his honor, the Lyman Hall Laboratory of Chemistry was built in the same year, and it is now known as the Bursar office on campus. Interestingly, the aerial layout of the laboratory is in the shape of a T.